Going live, going live. Taking its time. It's taking its time. Chat disconnected. That's not looking good, is it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it's connected. Oh, I might be live. I'm connected again. It's not looking good. I clicked go live and then the Wi-Fi cut out right away. It doesn't even look like it started properly. Hang on. Oh no, maybe it has. Maybe it has. Hey Tanya. Maybe it started. Wow, that took a long time. That was like 3 minutes it took to go live now. It's not looking good, but keep your fingers crossed. So welcome to Psychic Cafe. After a dodgy start there. Hi Chris, hi Linda. Oh, chicken, you're there. Right there by my boxes. The card came out straight away before we even went live. That's exciting. And I've got new decks today too. If you're watching my replay, come along live sometime, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. I'd love to see you here. So I'm going to pick cards out and channel for the collective. No, that's the wrong one. Channel for the collective. And if you want a mini read from your higher self or questions answering from your higher self, then look at that pinned comment. It says it's by donation. So super chat, super sticker. There's also a PayPal link in that pinned comment if you want to do that instead. And if you've got a question, just put a Q in front of your comment so I can find it easy. There we go, we're live. I can see myself now on my phone. So some new decks arrived yesterday, so that's exciting. So I'm going to pull them out in this one. Hi Judy, hi Sally. How is everyone today? Are you all good? We've got Grace out first, which is great. The energy update today was really good energy, and it was kind of mixed energy, bit of healing, but a lot of relationship stuff, which is kind of weird because somebody showed up yesterday, not my man, but somebody else who's connected with him, and I thought, oh, someone's back on the island, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Grace is the flow of all good things. It's abundance. It's good stuff. It's when everything flows. It's when you're in alignment, which I am feeling in alignment at the moment. Things are good. Anyway, let's get a card out. One of these, and then once we've got a goddess out, I'll go to my new decks and show you those because that's exciting. I only got them last night. Picked them up from the stadium, the training yesterday, so I had to play with them, and I haven't found the links for them yet, so I haven't put them in the description box yet, but I will do soon in here for what they are. So let's find some cards. Gonna make a pick a card read today. I might do one for singles. I might do one with a different slant because I never think about whether people are single or not. I just channel it, and I know two each time tend to be already in connection with someone, but I might do one just for singles and tackle it from a different point of view. Hi Jill. It's okay, we got Bloom, which seems like really good energy to me. Bloom. Self-confidence, femininity. Hi Maria. Individual fulfillment. A woman gazes into your eyes with pride and self-confidence. She knows what she wants, and this certainly blooms out of her being like a bountiful garden. Her hair is thick like the branches of the trees, not like mine. Mine's thin, like baby hair. Reaching out with controlled abandonment. Controlled abandonment. The power of nature surrounds her, flowing both into and out from her, like abundance, right? Like grace. What would it be like to feel this connected and confident? What could you accomplish? Your inner strength blossoms into future achievements. Wow. Okay. Enjoy listening, Maria. Interesting. Grace and blue, very good cards. Let's get a goddess out. I'm going training this morning, so it's not going to be a long show like the other days when I haven't been training in the morning. So going a little bit faster this morning. I didn't take the photo of my cards this morning because, to tell you the truth, the cards haven't really been speaking to me lately when I do those personal ones. It's more the videos for me, so I thought I might do something different I'm thinking of a different plan for Instagram. It's my Instagram stuff but it's not really connecting with that many people on Instagram, so I'm thinking up a new Insta approach. Instagram approach, I don't know. Maybe videos. Videos seem to be better for me, better for everybody. Demeter, harvest. There's something coming today. I can feel it. Demeter is harvest. She's Greek. You've planted the seeds, you've put in the work, and now it's time to harvest your rewards from the universe. Goddess of harvest and hearth, Demeter is here to help usher in the abundance that you've been working toward. Abundance. Wow. Something's coming. Hey, Leslie. Something's coming. Can you feel it? So let me show you my new decks. They're all purple. It's kind of nice when I opened it up. So starting out with Spirit Cats. An inspirational 48 card deck. Spirit Cats is written and illustrated by Nicole Pia. P-I-A-R. I will find the links for them, and I'll write all the information down. It says, close your eyes, soften your body, and draw a card. Listen to the magical whisperings of your intuition. It's a cute box, isn't it? Hi, Heather. So let's get a cat out for today for everybody. It is a really sweet box. And the pictures on them are gorgeous. Oh my God, we got one out straight away. That happened a bit fast. It's just beautiful too. The pictures are gorgeous. Right. It's the cat that's going back in the box there. And this is the cat that we've got out. There's such beautiful illustrations, these. It's the Guardian. Meet Lavandril. She stands sentinel, a gentle yet protective force. She can help you guard your mind against negativity, defeatism, and delusion. She's a shield that only allows the words and actions of people with compassionate intentions to reach the depths of your being. She keeps your true self safe as you journey into the depths, seeking understanding and healing. She's a master space holder. Lavandra will hold your hand in her paw as you cry, as you dance wildly, and as you merge with the all, as you dissolve and evolve. Melissa, my Instagram is Claire Louise Hay. Hey, Monique. Hey, Nina. Hey, Heather. Monique, the readings are by donation, so click Super Chat or Super Sticker if they don't work for you. In that pinned comment, it tells you all about it. And there's a PayPal link in there as well, so you can donate any amount. And if you've got a question for your house, I'll just put a Q in front of your comment so I can find it easy. So we've got a Guardian here, Lavandril. So she's helping us guard against negativity, defeatism, and delusion. So there might be a little bit of a battle going on in your mind today. Or just tending toward that giving up. Yeah. It's all one word, Claire Louise Hay. All together. All together now. Let's put you there, Lavandril. Isn't it cute? Almost as cute as Chicken, who's sat right here next to me. So that's the kitty cat deck, spirit cats. The other one that I got is Soul Truth, Self-Awareness Card Deck, Daily Questions That Will Transform Your Life by Brianne Hovey. Another purple deck. Found me? Awesome. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing something different on Instagram now. Probably little videos or something, I don't know. I'll come up with something. But I'm just not feeling the cards. And this morning I just didn't want to get up to do it because usually I make sure that I get up like before 20 past 6 so that I can take a photo so that I can put that photo out half an hour before this starts. And I thought, I just don't want to get out of bed. Why am I doing that anyway? It's the photos of the cards aren't really getting that much traction anyway. So I'm like, I know, I'm going to do something new, something different. Ponder it. Ponder the something different. Thanks, Heather. I would like to know what to expect soon, if anything. Blessings in general. Oh, that's a big mosquito. Catch it, chicken. Oh, why the mosquitoes are getting in. I killed like 3 last night before I went to bed. I don't know how they're getting in. They're getting in somewhere though. What am I doing? I'm doing Heather. I'd like to know what to expect soon. Let's find out. That's not good. A challenge. Ah, Heather, you've got criticism and surrender. What can you expect soon? Like a gift? No, criticism. For you to let go of it. So this is telling me that you're either going to imagine people around you are criticizing you or they're actually going to criticize you. And it's going to be a reflection of how you're criticizing yourself. Whether they actually say it or not doesn't matter. Because if you're imagining they're criticizing you, it means that you're believing, you're criticizing yourself. Yeah. When we do that, when we think someone's going to criticize us or we're imagining that's what they're thinking of us, it's because we're thinking that about ourselves. And that's what you need to surrender. That's what you need to let go of. So it comes up over and over again because our higher self wants us to see what we're doing to ourselves. Because that self-talk is really important. It's really detrimental to us. Like that kitty cat just there. So I expect some criticism coming through or you imagining other people criticizing you. That, when we get that self-conscious thing going on and we imagine that people are thinking bad things about us or criticizing us or thinking that we're a bit stupid or something like that, it doesn't have to be huge criticism. It can just be a little uneasiness. So, yeah, and you're doing this to yourself with the time alone card. It's to wake you up to it. It's to wake you up to the self-talk, so it's self-love. You're being moved forward on self-love, a bit more self-love. Because that's what brings in the manifestations. You're asking about manifestations, right? What to expect. The blessings to expect. The manifestations come in when we're not beating ourselves up. Remember, it's the law of attraction. It's more about how we're treating ourselves, how we're thinking about ourselves, how we're feeling about ourselves. Hey, April. Than what we're putting out there to everyone else. If we're hating on ourselves and we're doing one kind of thing to someone else, what we get back is not very good because it's not about what we're doing for other people, it's how we're feeling about ourselves. So that's why self-love is so important. So, some more self-love, Hannah. Let's get one of these cards out then. So this is the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck by Brianne Hovey, which are kind of musings rather than oracle cards with questions and homework and stuff, like our old magic cards. To whom am I comparing myself right now? Oh, yeah, I had a huge depressing Tower weekend. Depressing. I don't know, Towers. Why are Towers depressing? Because they're always for the good. They're always for your good. Reactions. What you doing? So, to whom am I comparing myself right now? Thank you, Karen. This says, what you're able to see in another, I'll turn it around so you can see it. What you're able to see in another is only visible because it's within you, ready to be brought out. Just like I was saying to Heather. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. And that goes the other way around as well too. When we see something great in someone else, there's no point in being jealous and stuff, because it's actually a good thing. What you see in another is something that's within you. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today, stop comparing and start creating. I like that. And really notice what you're noticing in others as well. Our towers aren't fun for sure. Bye. But they do lead us in the right direction. I mean, it's when we're not getting it, when we're not seeing the signs and taking the action ourselves, or when it's just easier for the universe to step in and do something for us. So, eek. Yeah. Just looking for good news, but you didn't get any. Yeah, your higher self knows that you don't really need it. You know what I mean? You don't really need that good news. You're strong enough to get the lessons. Otherwise, you wouldn't get the tower, right? Hey, Nikki. You're comparing yourself to Mary Magdalene. Who am I comparing myself to right now? Nobody. Just doing my thing. So today, stop comparing and start creating. And really do notice those people that have things around us, whether we are jealous or whatever. Let's leave that up somewhere. Are showing us something about ourselves. I also got another deck too. It's a Starchild Tarot. Look at that box, isn't it lush? Mom's fish. Karen, will he contact me? Thanks for your donation. Will he contact me? Yes. Yes. Don't do it first. Don't contact him. Karen, we still keep quiet. Communication is coming. Yes, it's going to contact you. Let's get more about it. Hi, Sydney. The readings, the mini reads, they are by donation, so just click the Super Chat Super Sticker. But if it's a question about something else, maybe you can ask it. I might not answer it. You're on track, surrender. You've got to let it go some more. So you might have a bit of a wait before he contacts you, Karen. You might have a bit of a wait, but you are on track to that. So yeah, let it go. Surrender it. Be still, keep quiet. Don't contact them first. Don't do it. Let them make the next move. So let's get this tarot out. I'll start with this tarot deck. Only just getting to know it, this one. It came with a book too, which is interesting. It's got an extra major arcana in it. Let's see if it comes out. As always, they're quite solid, these cards. So new cards are kind of difficult, and it's really long again. New cards are kind of difficult to shuffle, but let's have a go. Let's see if we get something. I did one small reading for myself yesterday, and it was spot on, this deck. I didn't spend a lot of time looking at all of the stuff, the pictures, the imagery. I did read a bit of the book though, and she's called them different things as well. So the pentacles are called crystals. Thanks, Sydney. What's your question, Sydney? So let's get one of these cards out. And then we'll do the normal tarot. My favourite Lightseers deck. I get so much from that deck. So what do you think of that idea, everybody? A pick a card read for singles, singles, singles. We did. I got it. I got the card that is the, I think it's the extra one. Yay. I think it is. Hang on, let's check. There is an extra card in here. I think it's that one, or this one might be the Fool. Starseed. I need to find it in the book to find out if it is that one. Major Arcana. Starseed is 0. No, it's the Fool. Ah, new journey. Told you, we've got things manifesting. Camera's going a bit crazy. Just, oh, it's really having trouble, isn't it? The camera, focusing on that. What does it want to focus on? The flowers. Focus on the card instead. Or is it the plant? Oh dear. Anyway, Starseed, yeah. Starseed is an inner spark of your being that journeys throughout the many lifetimes, forms, and worlds of your story. It's a divine energy that gives you strength and foresight to go your own way along a new, uncharted path. When you connect with this part of yourself, the serendipitous moments seem to continuously unfold around you, like grace, the first card we got out, right? And magic is present in your life. It's your own internal compass that directs you towards your dreams and inner light. It's the adventure card. We're on an adventure, a new adventure in life. Something new is starting, I'm telling you. The camera can't handle it. The camera can't handle that card at all. Sydney, I'm a Taurus. Yay, me too. Dealing with a Leo male. Just wanted to know if we'll be getting back together. Communication has been at a pause. So much of that right now. There's so much pausing in communication right now. But let's find out for you, Sydney. What's going on with yours? Oh God, you got the wait card. It's almost as bad as patience. Wait, who am I? Okay, so this is your part in it, who, or them? No, it's them, because I was told straight away. When I said, this is your part in it. You've got to wait, because they are figuring out something about themselves, who they are. That's quite world falling apart kind of. What do I want? Who am I? Is this the direction I want to go in? Did you watch the energy update for today? It's very much like long-term things. We're all maturing, and it's like people are really thinking about it now, going, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't just blindly go forward with this just because I've got feelings. Let me think, is this what I really want? It's not an existential crisis that they're going through, but they are questioning. And it's about their work too. It's about everything, in fact. What do I want going forward for the long term? That's what I'm hearing, especially this. Service is about work and expansion, much bigger. What do I want long term? It's about long term. It might not, it might take them a while. I don't know. Is it someone that works through the stuff, this Leah? Or are they just like every other man? Most men, they don't work through the stuff. Put it on the women. I don't know. They're doing something at the moment. They're taking a step backward and asking themselves a lot of questions. Like that Who Am I card, it's a big one. Almost existential crisis kind of thing. They're thinking long term and they're asking themselves some big questions, which is good. So that means when they do come back to you, if they do come back to you, they will come back to you at some point. But yeah, it's not going to be fast with that white card. They're going to know what they want, which is good. And so you're not going to hear from them until they know what they want. I think there's a lot of them doing that at the moment. Because men, they've got this, and the masculine, I've got this nudge right now to get into the heart. So sometimes, I think some of them, they're only just starting this. You know what I mean? It's like they've never even considered it before, the heart. Considering other things instead. I've had plans to get a new apartment, all of a sudden it's changed. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me because it's about long-term stuff. So you're planning to get an apartment and then they're like, oh, hang on, let me ask myself, is this what I really want for the long term? So yeah, it will have been something like that that triggered them to take a step back and really think about it. I don't know when it'll be, but yeah, they're considering it. They're considering longer term. They're both in silent mode, Heather. Yeah, completely silent. Mine's completely silent too. What the hell? And Linda's. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? But you know what we've been told, what I've been told in the picker card reads especially, is that um, it's a good sign in a way because it means that they're sorting their own stuff out. Yeah. I mean, I think we've all been with males that will dump everything onto you, won't sort anything out themselves, and you know, try and dump it all on you. We don't want that. And so the ones that go quiet and go off to sort it out, that's a good thing. It means that they're manning up and dealing it with themselves. Yeah. You're in the same situation, John. Talking about moving in together, buying a house, and you ran. Mine too. Mine too. He was moving in. And then they never heard from him. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? It triggers them to think about it long term. They're like, oh, hang on a minute. Am I doing the right thing? Let me really think about this. Crazy. Okay. I see. What do women do? What would we do? We'd already thought about it in the first place. We wouldn't have already, started that conversation about moving in together or whatever, without thinking about it. We would have talked to our friends about it too beforehand, because we think about these things beforehand. You see, the guys haven't been doing that. They don't talk to other friends about it. They're completely lost trying to figure this stuff out themselves. They're not used to it. So it might take them ages. It was his idea. But like I said, yeah, they're clueless. They don't think about things, and then suddenly, like, they're hit with emotions. They're like, why am I so scared all of a sudden? I better run for the hills and not speak to them anymore. It's going to take them a while because they're not used to processing stuff. Saying to my ex the other day, you've got to start talking to your guy friends. You really need to do that because it's not okay to put it all on women. Yeah, it was mine's idea too about moving in. He said that that's what he wanted. And then I never heard from him again. He was arriving the next day and he never did. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild that we're all in really similar situations? Anyway, we've got to start of a new journey here, which is good. And the message that I've been getting is just carry on with your own stuff. Leave them to it. Leave them to it. Carry on with your own stuff. Yes, it is frustrating, but we've got to try and ignore them and leave them to it. He went on a trip back home, decided not to come back to LA while we were already living together. Wow. Five of Swords. Just doing my head in. There's no focusing on it. We need to stop focusing on it because it just does our head in. Because it's not our stuff, right? So we just got to carry on with the rest of our lives and ignore it. Carrying on with the rest of our lives doesn't mean moving on to someone else, though. I mean, a friend of mine, in fact, a few have been suggesting that, and it's like, well, I just can't now because I'm in love with him. I can't switch that off, and it's the best relationship I've ever had, so I can't move on. But I can get on with my life. I'm getting on with the rest of my life and trying not to think about it, so it doesn't do my head in. And the readings just keep on giving me carrots all the time, especially today's. Like today's makes me think he's going to show up, and he very well might, because one of his friends showed up yesterday and watched me train in the afternoon. Mm. Men think one box at a time. That's it. Right. Yeah, we can multitask. We just got used to it, right? And there's positives and negatives in both of those approaches, right? But we're having to seek some kind of a balance, all of us. It's probably not very good for us to be able to think of so many things. And we can't, just because we can doesn't mean we should, right? Women taking it on for everybody. We need to back off from that. It's like that's one thing I really like about him, in fact, is that he does sort his own stuff out and doesn't involve me. Because there's some stuff I just shouldn't be involved in, like his ex and the stuff that's going on with that and his gym. And that, yeah, not my circus, not my monkeys. That's his stuff to sort out. So I do like that he does that and doesn't involve me. That's a refreshing change. You don't think you'd wait? Well, what else? What other options do we have? There's no one else on the island. I'm very picky. Anyway. Cutting the devil out. Ooh. Two cards flew out both ways, and it's the devil and the Queen of Swords. Cutting the devil out. Cutting out the negativity. Cutting out the toxic. Queen of Voices. Queen of Swords. She has strong boundaries, and she, yeah, cuts out the toxic. Strong boundaries to the toxic, to negativity and things like that. She's just done with it. Done with that, and I'm moving on. Like, who was it that said that? The cat. It was the cat. She can help guard your mind against negativity, defeatism, and delusion. But it's not just that. It's having boundaries to the toxic that's outside of ourselves as well. You know how one of these cards said we're attracting back. It was this one. Who am I comparing myself to now? What we're able to see in another is only visible because it's within you, including the drama, including the negativity and all of that. And so we need to do it in both places, not just have boundaries to the toxic that's outside of us. Sometimes it's just that we just let it in because we're too compassionate and we're too soft. But sometimes it's a reflection of ourselves too. Not everything on the outside of us is a reflection of us, but it kind of is, because we are everything. And so if we're not battling things, if we're just loving ourselves, it's shadow work. This is shadow work. Loving and accepting everything that's inside of us. But also saying no to the toxic, getting rid of it out of our lives. Not running from it, trying to disown it, trying to squish it, or trying to fix it in ourselves. Just loving it, knowing that we are that, but we don't need to express it. Men cannot multitask. That's true. So that's what's doing our head in. I'm guessing. Is this the negativity that's inside of us? I mean, to cut it out. Be the Queen of Swords. She's fiery. And she's straightforward. And she deals with stuff. She faces stuff. Full on. Head first. Faces stuff. She just faces stuff. Rather than running away from it or trying to change your energy and hoping it changes other people and makes them go away. It doesn't really just, oh no. These cars just emptied themselves out. Did the box up the wrong way. Oops. It's strength that we've got out next anyway. Let me just sort these cards out. I love this little deck. It's awesome for clarifying stuff. I use these for private reads. Use my little cards in these. Okay. I was trying to find some more little cards like that, but in a tin, because I put them in and out of the box so much. The box is getting raggy so much though, so that it tips them all out when I pick it up. Face everything and rise, or fear everything and run. Right, I've got to face stuff. You know, not back down from confrontation. I've got to be strong, like this. She's like, she doesn't give a fuck at all, does she? You've got to be strong like that. Really? That whenever that Knight of Swords comes along lately, I hear this, that cavalier approach. You've got to have that cavalier approach and be a bit more cutthroat about it, and not be all, oh, if I do this, I'm not going to do that. Trying to manage people and placate them. We don't need to do that. We can be strong. And we need to be now. We need to be strong. Let's get one of these out. I made the daily reads yesterday for next week, starting with the full moon. It was an extra long video, the full moon. Extra. You're going to take the bull by the horns type of person. Yeah, me too, but then with confrontation, not so much, but I am now. You might, if you were here yesterday, you might have seen when we got an idiot coming here. I confront now. I stand up for myself and I speak my mind, and I'm quite, I don't back down to be nice to anybody anymore. Oh no, that's not me at all. Put them in the place. And I didn't used to be like that, but I am now. The world, achievement, fulfillment. But this is the end of a cycle. Isn't that interesting? We're starting out with the Fool card, or the Starseed card, and ending with the world, the end of a cycle, so that new can start. So achievement and fulfillment. Coming into our own is what I'm getting. Coming into our strength and our power. And see, the sandwich there is, you've got the Fool and the world, but in between it is that cutting out the toxic and cutting out that negativity, and just, you know what? It's about time for us to be confident and actually put ourselves out there and be in our strength, you know. You don't want confrontation, but don't run from it. Yeah, I don't provoke it. But I will. I used to be so quiet and back down from things. Not anymore. Not anymore. And you don't get you don't get invited to those confrontations so much when you're like that, I've noticed. It's because people feel it in your energy. They're like, oh, don't mess with her. But every now and then one slips through and I get to practice it again, and it feels really good. Empowerment feels really good. I don't know why I was running and hiding from it before. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to be soft and spiritual and nice. It doesn't feel good. It's taking the hit. If someone's being a dickhead, then that's their issue, right? And they need to get the correct feedback from it. This is what I've learned. And the universe can't trust us. This came up in a private reading yesterday. The universe can't trust us if we won't give 100% truthful feedback. It can't trust us. What was the example I gave in that reading? I can't remember what it was. I need to find it because it was really good. Hang on. What reading was it? Maybe it was a full moon reading. Here we go. I'm going to read the whole thing out. How good is that? I found the right reading that I did yesterday, and it's in the first paragraph of the reading, so I'll read it all. It's time to let go of whatever is holding you back from standing up for yourself and allowing yourself to face situations. Face situations, maybe being controversial or confrontational. There's something in you that causes, and this is a personal reading for somebody. There's something in you that causes you to want to be nice to others instead of being nice to yourself and speaking your mind or confronting them as to how they made you feel or what they did, etc. The universe wants to work through us, but before we can do the shadow work of accepting that we have everything inside of us and nothing's wrong with us, it's okay to be aggressive when needs be. It's okay to speak out, to confront. It can't work through us. If we want to be one-sided, we can't be trusted. The universe can only work through those who will be 100% honest, and that requires us to speak it all, not just what we deem to be nice to others. You see, I'm always adding to others to that nice thing because often when we're nice to others, we're not being nice to ourselves. We're forfeiting being kind to ourselves in order to be kind to others. Sometimes punishing ourselves to be kind to others. Often doing this, in fact. We take the blow of their lesson, their feedback, by not giving them correct feedback on the energy they're putting out. Therefore, the universe can't trust us. Imagine if you had a computer, here it is. Imagine if you had a computer that just gave you nice results when you Googled it instead of the truth. Or a doctor who did that. Imagine, it would be catastrophic. So just like that nice doctor who only gave good news would be struck off and the medical license would be taken from them, so too the universe can't work with you when you only give the good news and not the bad. So please allow yourself to be truthful and confront those who need to be confronted. Be honest, not nice. Or be nice to yourself for a change. My readings are amazing. So if you've never had a private reading from me, that's the kind of stuff that you can expect. But isn't that good? It was yours, Deep, wasn't it? Thank you. Thank your higher self for that. Important. An important message from Deepta's higher self there. I think we've all got that, Deepta, so thank you for that. But already got cards out. Love. Love. How's that for a carrot? Oh, we've got love. What kind of love though? We've also got May too. So let's see what's going on in May and what's it got to do with today. There was a month that came out and it was September, and it came out with the birth or conception of a child or enterprise card. And as I was listening to the energy update for today, this morning, when I woke up, I thought, wow, if we were to get pregnant this month, it would be born in September, wouldn't it? That's 9 months away. Just. It hit you right where it needed to. Awesome. Okay, May. What's happening in May that's got to do with today? Obstacles. Carrot cake with cream cheese icing. That's what I was thinking with that love card. Love. Hills. This is May. Overcoming the obstacles. Right, so May, maybe something shows up today, the start of a new journey, involving risk, the stuff to sort out, negativity and stuff. But also in the energy update, it said that there's practical things to sort out, like material stuff, And so those obstacles, I feel, are going to be overcome in May, or you're going to be overcoming them. Hey, Leanne. Pleasure with a close friend, dog close up. Dog close up. Something about May. It feels like there's an obstacle, maybe a big obstacle, but it'll be done by May. Why May? Bull. That's what I was saying before. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude, like the bull. Ah, that's what it's got to do with today. So we're going to overcome the obstacle by May. So we've got to be that strong until then. A mountain road, you're on the path, the road to success. So that's the May thing. Leanne, yeah, just have a look at that pinned comment. The questions and the mini reads, they are by donation. So it's super chat, super sticker, or there's a PayPal link in there. Any donation will do. And if you've got a question, put a Q in front of it in your comments so that I can find it easy. So back to today, we've got love. Carrot cake with cream cheese topping. Every time we talk about carrot in anything, it means different to everyone that's been in cafe, right? Like carrots. Oh, offering me carrot soup, are you? Carrot cake, right? Peace and harmony. Love, peace and harmony today. Love, peace and harmony. Very hippie vibe, isn't it? It's very hippie vibe today. And dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Oh, beware of carroting yourself. Self-delusion, when we fall in love with someone's potential, when we're not seeing them clearly. You know, I've done the self-delusion so much, seeing the potential in people, seeing the best in people instead of seeing them as they are, taking them on at who they're being right now. And I've had to learn this so much that now I'm worried about this. Am I seeing them as they are, or am I still deluding myself? I really question myself on this, maybe a bit too much, but I do seem to be getting it right now. But then it's hard, isn't it? Especially when someone's like ghosting you. Then when you take it on face value, you're like, well, that's it. But then, you know, I tune into my guys and they're like, no, it's good. They're dealing with the stuff, they're doing the thing. It's good. Overthinking. That's me, overanalyzing. So beware of self-delusion. You might be deluding yourself. Okay, so we've got love, peace and harmony, and self-delusion. It kind of feels like that being nice thing. I mean, that hippie vibe to me is that. It's peace and love, you know. Oh, love and light, love and light. No, don't give me love and light. You can't be trusted if you just love and light. It's like if I was to do love and light readings instead of telling the truth. I wouldn't be successful. I've got to tell the truth. That's how the universe trusts me, because I tell it as it is in my readings. Not just the nice stuff, not just the love and light. And so if someone is being an asshole to you, you don't say love and light to them, because that's not correct feedback. They're going to carry on being an asshole because they're not getting correct feedback, right? People have to have the consequences. Karma wants to work through you. And I'm not saying being vengeful or being an asshole yourself, but it's not being an asshole, being straight with people and telling them what they just said or how they're being is not right. Yeah? It's not being an asshole, it's just being truthful. There's a lot in that today. And it's going to culminate in something in May. I don't know why we have to wait so long, but wow, family wishes coming true. Oh, I hope so. That would be so nice. I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. In my personal situation, I'm hopeful because if he did fight 3 days ago, he's a professional fighter. If he did fight 3 days ago, ferries are starting tomorrow again, but the night ferries are on anyway, so he could have got here. I'm hopeful. If he won, he'll have won money, which will give him the chance because he lost everything, his business and everything, when his relationship broke up. She took everything. So he got nothing right now. But he's got his fighting career back, hopefully. It was still on 3 days ago, and he did fight, and he will have won because he wins. He's a champion. So I'm hopeful. Let's see, huh? Let's get some more cards out. I'm almost done. 747, that's my number. It's 747. The vessel. Again. Look, she's pregnant. The vessel. The feminine is the vessel at the moment, not just for babies, but for starts, fresh starts. I mean, moving the world forward in new directions. The feminine is the one that's kind of dreamed it into being, and it's coming true now. Masculine didn't. The masculine, generally the masculine, and I'm not talking about men, because there's men in the feminine, especially if you're in here, but the masculine has not needed to dream a new dream because they've had it kind of easy. It's not helped them now. It's not going to help them much. They're going to really be confronted with a lot. They are being confronted with a lot right now. But the women have been dreaming this into being, these changes, wishing for these changes, wanting these changes for a long time, right? And that's what's being birthed now. Birth canal now. We're in the birth canal. The light at the end of the tunnel. We're being reborn. These are exciting times. And I think it is going to be quite fast, really. Of course, we've got to do these things in our personal life. That's how it's going to change. Ooh, the vow. Twin flames coming together. Vow to come together. Vow to be here at this time, to do this together. I'll tell you more about that in the energy updates in this next week. So stay tuned for that. The seed. Thanks, Maria. We've got a question, Maria. I've got 5 minutes left, so if you want a mini read, you better put them in quick. The seed. Something has been seeded by the feminine, as I said, and it's being birthed now. Changes in the world are being birthed. About time. And we've got the ring here as well. Again, bringing it back to partnership too. There's got to be some kind of a masculine and feminine balance that's been found here. That's what this full moon is about, apparently. And it's going to be the twin flames, the ones that manage to come together. So those that are in very high vibration are going to lead the way in that, which is great. It's great that they've got to be like massively high vibration and alignment to do that, because they're the ones we want to create this new way of being. Marriage. To have and to hold. That's what it was. Today, the energy update. Oh my God. What's your guidance for tomorrow, Maria? Let's find out. It's a bit quiet in here today, isn't it? What's going on? Don't know. Did you all click like on my video? Can you please click like on this video? It helps my channel when you do. Oh, Maria, tomorrow you've got appreciation coming to you. You've got a reflection of the self-love work that you've been doing. You're going to get more appreciation from someone. Soak up that compliment. I feel like you're going to get a compliment tomorrow from somebody. Soak it up, don't push it away. Realize that it's a reflection of the self-love that you've been doing, the self-appreciation. Getting it back. It's a positive one, that. And yeah, patience and jealousy. So as you moving on up, people react to it. They always do. You don't want you to leave them behind, but you can't take them with you. So just keep on moving on up and have patience with that. It will dissipate. What I mean by that is, you know how I said, when you're standing up, when you allow yourself to be confrontational and all of that, when you allow yourself to speak out, not in a negative way, but When you allow yourself to do that, your energy changes, and people don't mess with you anymore. They can feel it in your energy. They're like, this one isn't one to be messed with. But it takes time to get to that point. You need to confront until you don't need to do it anymore, because people are scared of you to do that, to put crap your way, kind of thing. Well, it's the same with this jealousy thing too. When you're raising your vibration and appreciating yourself and all of that, is it takes a little bit of time for that energy change to be right, so that the jealous people don't keep on trying to claw you back. It's like a respect thing. They respect instead. And it's about having self-confidence too. It's like, no, this is where I'm going, this is where I'm going. When you stop questioning yourself, other people stop questioning you. This jealousy, it's about people questioning you and the decisions that you've made. Okay. Heather, thank you. Should I go forward with this business idea? Interesting. Something about leaving something behind first. Let me see. Oh, this, I'm getting a yes, but this is more information about it. Your higher self is saying, do you go all in with this business idea? It's almost as if you ask that. Do you go all in? As in leaving old business behind, or detaching from your old work, something like that. And talk to someone. Why talk to someone? Getting guidance from someone that's done something similar, or it very much feels like, do I take this leap of faith or not? Do I go all in or not? Do I quit my job and do this, or do I leave another project behind and start this new business? Something like that. Being at service and being at peace with that. I'm not getting a clear answer on it. I'm getting a yes, go forward with this business idea. I'm not getting a clear answer on, do you go all in? This is why it's talk to someone. Talk to someone first and make that decision yourself, whether you go all in or not. But yeah, I'm getting a definite yes. It's going to bring you peace, this work, the work that you'll be doing. Yes. That's a yes from me, Hannah. There you go. You're welcome, Maria. Okay. That's it. That's today. I'm going to go training now. I'm going to go kick people. Well, kick pads. I was thinking I wasn't going to go today because my leg was hurting yesterday, but I am. I'm going to go this morning. I slept on it. Slept on my leg and it's feeling better. Hope you enjoyed the new cards. I'm going to be using them more as time goes on. Got goosebumps. Cool. In a good way. So thank you everyone for coming along and for your donations. And what have we got here? Let's put the card away. You're welcome, Heather. I'm going to be doing a pick a card read today. And I will be publishing it, if possible, this evening. So in about 11 hours, I'll be publishing that. So look out for that on my YouTube channel, on my website, on my YouTube channel. Thanks for coming along, everybody. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.